war's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost. No, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart line. Say,
what's going on? What's going on, people? How we doing today? How are we doing? The market is red. Things are going down, but we still going to keep that success going. What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Carter, Crypto Secret X, and today, yep, the market's going down. Everything is red, but we still gonna keep that success going, and we're gonna got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about. We're gonna look at Success Kid. We're gonna talk about the market. We're gonna talk about the halving that's coming up. We are now approaching the Bitcoin halving, the moment that a lot of us have been waiting on, especially those of you who have been in the bear market and been steadily investing. We're seeing some high market volatility, and that's nothing new. That's just a part of crypto, part of investing. Whether you're in stocks, whether you're in crypto or anything, you're going to experience some type of volatility. You just got to be able to handle it. You got to be able to weather the storm. You got to be able to hold fast to your principles and the morals of investing, which, I truly believe and I stand by, that you invest when people are in fear and sell when people are in greed. So we're going to go ahead. I want to go ahead and jump on Success Kid and just see where we are today, because we are things are a little different. Things are a little different, but we still going to keep the success going. So I'm going to share the screen with you here as we go to the DEX and look at Success Kid here. We have found a low, which, for me is practically pretty much normal. We're about at 4 cents. Currently, the volume moving through is only about $138,000. The market cap is at 3.6 million. So we are down. We are down with volume. We are down in the market cap, and that is a part of the success, and the journey. Now, one of the things I always tell you when it comes to Solana, y'all know I'm going to go to that soul scan, and I'm going to definitely check that soul scan to see if anything has changed with Success Kid. The price is holding strong. It's, that price is nothing new for those of us who have been investing in Success Kid. Let's go to the holders. Let's share that screen with you, see what's going on. Here we go. When we get to that holder list, boom, we're sitting at 3.51, 2.68, 1.94, 1.68. That the money in that wallet's dropped. So, we've seen the money in that wallet drop, and everyone's still, holding on. We're holding on. Now let's take a look at what's going on the Twitter page and see if there's anything new. When we get to Success Kid, what's new, what's coming. Let's see here. What do we have? Get Phantom on Soulfire Wallet. Let's see. Skid NFTs launching soon. We all knew about that. We knew about that. Victory, never give up. Let's see here. What do we have? Episode 1, Success Kid story. Let's see. John, the Success Kid 2 story. Let's take a look at that. That's something new here that we haven't seen. Let's see.
Is what we like to call a success kid. Many of us daydream about stepping away from the predictable routine to chase our passion and interests.
Okay, so that's more of a AI type video there. And this is another crypto YouTuber. This guy name is Crypto John, Success Kid, dropping today 4 p.m. So that's kind of like a mixture of the AI videos along with other videos, but it did a video there. So we do have the YouTubers coming on, and they're doing their thing on Success Kid, and that was one of the things we talked about when it came to Success Kid, is that bigger YouTubers will start doing stories on it, and it's just a matter of time before I think they get on the listing. The price again is still holding pretty strong. It hasn't gone to zero. And one of the things you want to look at is what is the volatility in this type of market right now? We're in the middle of a war. No, well, we're not in the middle of a war, but Israel, Iran is in the middle of a war, just like the Ukraine when they had the war that hit. The market went down. The market went down. A lot of things bottomed because the market doesn't like any type of bad news. So that's just something that happened. Inflation is still a little high. So it's just a great opportunity to buy and accumulate. And as long as you're steady making moves toward the goal of getting on a tier one, that's just part of it. That's just part of what comes with it when you're doing when you're trying to get listed. And again, it is a journey. I just said, I just saw Cocky New. They just got listed on Uphold, and now you can buy and win and Floki. So Success Kid is just a matter of time before they get on Uphold. But as you see, the wallets are still holding strong. The price is between 4 and 3 cents. The high we've seen is 6 or 7, so that's about normal. That's not anything new as far as that price range right there. So if you're going to be buying, this is at probably the lowest we've seen it. It was at 3 cents. So it's a great time to buy and accumulate as they continue their journey to the $10 billion mark is where they're trying to get to. So that's just one of the things that's going on with Success Kid. And again, one of the reasons I know some people ask, why do you think, or why do I talk about Success Kid more than pretty much any other meme? The reason I do it is because I know one thing, I like the decentralization of it. The team seems to be laying out various roadmaps. And right now it's in the midst of turmoil with the war, Israel, Iran. It's just the things. And so this is a great opportunity to buy and accumulate. Okay. So that's about where I want to go with Success Kid. As I scroll down, I was looking for, I know there, like I said, there are more YouTubers talking about it. We're waiting on the NFTs to launch. Let's see what else we have. And it may be some other bigger rollouts coming up. They do have the new website up. So it may be some bigger rollouts. And the thing with meme coins, you just have to continuously keep pushing the agenda. Like I say, meme coins are community driven. It's not anything that has any kind of tech. So that's just, what it is right there. Now, I do want to get into talking about the Bitcoin halving, because the Bitcoin halving is approaching it's coming up. And that's one of the things that I think is, a lot of people have been waiting on, because we already know what's going to happen. And what do you think will happen when it comes to the Bitcoin halving? Now, I'm going to give you a few things of what I think about the Bitcoin halving. Then after that, I'm going to get into the comments, and then that'll be it. It's going to be kind of like a quick show tonight. I also want to thank y'all as we get ready to get closer and closer to the 4,000 hour now and the monetization. We also have the members only channel, in which we're able to release videos on there with some other insights. And then we got a lot of other things we're going to be doing on this channel as far as bringing on our members, people who are members, to tell their story of success. And not only tell their story of success, but also share their crypto journey and some of the things that they're looking at. I think that's just a great opportunity to open the platform up for others to tell their story too. But we definitely want to look at the Bitcoin halving and what's coming up, because this is a huge event. If you're in cryptocurrency, this is probably one of the biggest events that's coming up in crypto history. And it's a every 3 to 4 years, like this when it happens. So I definitely want to go to this particular article right here. Bitcoin halving, halving is different, but it is priced in. And this is when the institutions are launching Bitcoin ETFs this year, and have buoyed the Bitcoin price to record levels. The ETFs is something new because of the money that's coming in, institutional money, which drives the price a lot more. Does this mean that the impact of the halving 4 years slashing the Bitcoin reward could be relatively muted? And this year, the halving, basically the slashing amount of new Bitcoin entering into circulation may be the most important since the first one around 12 years ago. So we are approaching something that's very different, because this halving right here, the difference is, and this is something new with Bitcoin, is that this after this halving, we also have institutional money coming in. We got JP Morgan in, BlackRock, Charles Schwab. If I said that name correctly, I hope I did. But they're also wanting to get in ETFs. Hong Kong is proving an Ethereum ETF and a Bitcoin ETF. So we're seeing institutional money come in, which is really good. Now, what does that mean for you, the investor? Now that we have the war to slash the prices, the inflation is still high, that we didn't get the rate cuts, what does all this mean for you, the investor, before the halving? You that are new to crypto, that didn't invest during the bear market, the prices I'm seeing now are very close to what it was during the bear market. You have a great opportunity to get into some great layer ones. I talked about a video back a while ago when in Pendle, Arbitrum, and Mantle were 3 cryptos that I am definitely getting in position. I'm not a financial advisor, but they can really run. Why? Because of the usage of these things. These are particular cryptos that are being used. The fourth one I'm talking about is internet computer. Why? Because of what they're doing on the internet computer and becoming the decentralized internet platform, the Google of blockchain, basically it. Gala Games, the entertainment, the Netflix, and the Apple Music of blockchain. Solana, who's now becoming the overall next Ethereum, and also dabbing into the cell phones. These videos may not be the most popular, but if you listen to them, they can be the most rewarding, because now we're talking about solid programs to invest in that will be around. If you saw the video I just released about how I was scammed out of a fake Zora coin, yep, they got me. But when it comes to these projects, these are projects that have like valid programs behind it. It's solid, and you can get into this. And what happens is this balances out your portfolio. Okay, now did I lose a lot of money? Now, when the money ran up, I was like, I lost a lot of money, because there was a ton of money in that wallet I couldn't get. Different rug pull. But what happens is I'm able to buy so many meme coins, and then I'm also able to buy various layer 1, layer 2, web 3s, DeFi, various coins. Now, what I'm telling you is right now there are 4 projects that I am getting ready to ape in. Okay, Arbitrum, Pendle, internet computer, which I'm already deep in the internet computer, and the other one is Mantle. And there are some things Mantle, like Pendle has 6 chains being used on them. And they are also, Pendle is like a lending platform that has various chains that's being used. So these are solid programs in which, you know, you can miss it if you want, but I'm telling you, this is a great opportunity. I'm going to Coin Market Cap and show you what I'm talking about. These these particular blockchains, so you can see what I am investing in. And the first one I'm going to go to is Pendle, PENDLE. Okay, and it is Pendle, and here it is right here. It has dropped. It is now $5. Okay, let's go to it. It's $5 on the day. Overall chart, when you see it, it has steady run. This is during the bear market when it was 51 cents, which we all missed, and then it started running up. Now, there are some people going to ignore this video, but what's today's date? April 18th, right before the Bitcoin halving. Remember, I told you about the cryptocurrency Pendle. We'll return to this date and let's see what happens. Pendle. Okay. Right now, the total circulating supply out is 92.55%. The total number of tokens in Pendle, 258,446,029. That is the max supply. That is the total supply. And you have the 93.55% circulating supply. Okay. Markets. Here are the markets it's on. Binance, HTX, Bybit, Gate.io, Uniswap, Binance KuCoin. They're on crypto exchange. So there are places that we can buy Pendle. So you may buy it, you may not, you may miss it. It's on you. Told you about it. Okay. The next one, Arbitrum. Now, the reason I went to Arbitrum, and let me tell you why I am looking at these real fast. I'm going to tell you why I am looking at these right now. Let's go ahead. Let's go to DeFi Llama so you can see what I'm talking about. And let's go ahead and go down to protocols. I'm going to share this screen with you. We're going to go to protocols. Let's go to the top pro. Where's my top protocols at? And I saw all of this. We got DeFi. All right. Let's see, top protocols. There you are. There you got Avalanche. You got Ethereum. Let's see what else we got. See all these in there? Aptos. You got those. Let's go to Proto. I think it's one of these other ones. It's overview. Let's see if we can get to it. Because I definitely want to show you these right here. Let's see here. Maker, Uniswap, Rocket. You go to the oracles. See, scroll up to the top. Chainlink, Pith. You got a couple of them in there. Where's my Arbitrum? All right, I'm looking for. Let's see. I know it's in here. I believe it's right in here. Protocol Experience. Maker. There's Beefy. Beefy is $355, y'all. So that's up there. Let me see. Where is my Pendle? And I know I saw it. Let me see here. Mantle. Pendle may be down a little bit. There's Arbitrum, 4.3. And let's see if I can find my Pendle. I know Pendle was in there. It may not be in there right now. But those are the ones I am investing in, and I'm going to get those. And those are going to be ones that I am definitely going to start aping in. Pendle, Arbitrum, Mantle, and ICP. Okay. Now, let's see. What is the comments? Do you think Skid can reach 50 cent in the bull run? Most definitely. Success Kid definitely can reach. Success Kid can definitely reach 50 cent in the bull run easily. It just takes one main tier one adoption and just a continuously effort from the community. Now, the thing about when it comes to Success Kid right now is that communities tend to get dry when the market dips. When things go down, people get discouraged and they stop talking about it. They don't want to. That's the time to go ape in. That's the time where you can buy more because now it's at a low price. When the halving happens and everything starts going, everybody's going to be, uh, just going. They're gonna go crazy. And then the thing about it is it's not popular to talk about right now. Like everybody, if you look at the market, it's not greed, it's fear. And this is the best time to buy. And this is when everybody gets nervous. And then, like me, I'm buying. I'm buying like crazy now. I'm gonna probably heap another $4,000 in the crypto. And then while I'm buying, and then some people out here are, you know, they just kind of, fade off because everything is going down, or they sell and then they lose that interest because they've sold. And then the run up comes. And then when the run up comes, all of a sudden now you got people running and trying to buy us at 7 cent, 8 cent, 9 cent. And those of y'all, again, like I said, been buying it at 3 cent when it runs. After the Bitcoin halving, we're going to have a pullback again. Don't be surprised that after the halving, the Bitcoin drops under 50,000. Okay. After the halving. And then we're going to go sideways for a little bit. And then all of a sudden it goes parabolic. Okay. Now, I'm just telling you, when I look at the rainbow, that's just what happens. I mean, it's going to happen. After the halving, we're going to get a pullback. And the reason we're going to get a pullback because we're going to get a sell-off because the miners are not going to get as much Bitcoin as they've got before. They're only going to get 3. They're going to have to get a sell-off to pay for bills and stuff. And then after that, they're going to have to hold because they're not going to have that much. Institutions are buying Bitcoin up. Okay. But, the sell-off makes it lower. So now they can buy. So we're going to trade sideways for a little bit. Altcoins will also take a dip. Everything will be on sale, just like it is right now. Inflation, we won't get the tax cuts. We won't get the rate cuts. So everything is still going to be trading sideways. And during this time now, if you watch, and this is how you know when retailers are getting scared. Watch YouTube cryptocurrency video views. When you start seeing them start going like this, that's what happens. And then really what you're left with is just the pure crypto people who really are in the crypto. And then what happens after that, then you get the spike and then you get the run. And then once you start getting the run up, then all the retail people start coming back. Views start going through the roof. Everybody's telling you this coin is over here. This coin is over here. This coin is running. And we all selling now. We all selling. They all chasing. They getting on there trying to Google every video we're talking about. Everybody's talking about Success Kid. And man, I bought this at 10 cent and buying it at 50 cent. And we've been buying it at 3 cent. The layer 2 programs that now I'm talking about, they're going to go ape in and you're going to see 1,000 videos of this and that. I mean, that's just how it is, man. That's just the nature of this investing thing is that when it's bad, and people they get depressed and they look at their wallet and it goes, But if you've been buying low and you've been DCA and dollar cost averaging, you understand this is a process to get there. The rich understand that. The rich understand that when things, when calamity comes, they just go buy. They go buy in the market because they know that's the best time. And then when things are good, they are really good for them. But we just got to get understanding. You got to start girding your loins with this. And the best time to start really hunkering down with investing is during this time when everything is in the red. Now I'm studying my behind off on these different programs and things that I should get in. And what I do, I try to look for why it doesn't work. I don't look for why it can work. When I look at these programs, I try to find a scam. I try to find the chink in the armor. You got it? That's what I'm digging for. So if I don't find it, I know I'm sitting on a blue chipper. And then I'm gonna invest in. Now's the time because everything is cheap. Everything is on sale. So all the Rolls Royce and Mercedes Benz and BMWs, everything is $100. And they got 1,000 cars out there. And all I'm doing is trying to find the best cars that I can buy. And then once I get those cars, when inflation is down and people got money, then I can sell those cars at a higher price and make a whole lot of money. I'd rather buy the Mercedes at 100 and sell them at 60, 120,000. Some people rather buy them at 120,000 and have a payment. Man, it's cheap now. We got a great opportunity now. And some of you right now are still chasing a quick buck when you got an opportunity to get into some solid plays and really make some serious money of the 1,000x. And even with the meme coins, here's the thing about the meme coins. And not many of the meme coins are set up like Success Kid. That's one of the reasons I talk about it a lot. You got it? I just got scammed by one today, but I'm telling you, they're not set up like that. They're 30% in the top 10 heavy, 40%. Some of they're not locked, no social media, and those things, they're set up to get you for the scam. So right now, but now Solana's sitting at $130. It was at 91 bucks. You understand what I'm saying? You can buy more. Cardano's at 40 cents. Everything's on sale. Matic is at 70 cents. All this stuff is going down. It's so many layer ones and layer twos and web threes that y'all have a chance to get in, and you can balance out your portfolio. And then once you balance it out, now you can take that money and dig into it and start playing even more with the memes. DCA on the memes. But for every Solana you buy for memes, you need to be putting one Solana away. You understand what I'm saying? You need to balance out your portfolio. And we're sitting in a gravy opportunity. I can't say it enough because I was there, and I'm trying my best to pour out to everyone that's watching or comes across this video to not miss this opportunity. Chasing the quick stuff. Don't, because there are some great projects here, and I've seen the prices and I've seen where they can go. I've seen it. I saw aluminum when it was at $2,000. $2,000. I saw Solana at $262 and Bitcoin at $69,000, Ethereum at $4,000, and Cardano at $3, and XRP at $1 and something. Polygon, Matic, Decentraland was sitting at check this out. You wouldn't believe it. X Infinity was $104. Yeah. So some of these coins we're missing because we're just heaping them in. Whereas if you DCA and don't get out balance and just kind of invest, get about 10 coins that you invest in and get a substantial mark in there. If you have a portfolio of just $10,000 and it 10x, you have $100,000. If it 100x, if you get $10,000 in it and it 10x, you got 100,000. If it 100x, you got what? $1 million? Come on, y'all. We sitting in a great opportunity. We sitting at it. And let me tell you how I know when we're still chasing the quick. Because I can see what you're watching. You know, and here's the thing. I don't want to keep selling you the hype and also not tell you about these layer ones and layer twos that you need to get a solid play in. And I'm only just being real with you. I wanted to bring you to you because I got scammed. And if anybody else would have saw what I saw when I did invest in the Zora coin, because when I got on and they were talking about Zora airdrop, so you had a Zora crypto airdrop and then you had a Zora coin. But the thing about it is I don't put a lot in those because that means I know they can go to zero. But this was a scam that I had never seen before. This is the first time I've ever seen a scam where you can buy and they can, the person put a code inside the crypto, right? They were buying 10,000 and it had to be more than one person doing this now. They were buying 10,000, 1,000, 2,000, like buys. And then I saw like a sale of 100. Okay. It was a great scam. And then I saw the market cap go from 20,000 to like 30,000 to 40 to 120. It had gotten way up there. Then it dropped like 3 zeros. Then all of a sudden, all these sales coming in, and I try to go sell mine, and I'm literally in my wallet. I'm telling you, I just put like a $50 max, but that thing had ran up to almost about $15,000. And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to pull money out, and it's like liquidity. I mean, the slipperage is not high enough. Then I get on it and I look at it. The slipperage, you can't go no. It said on Uniswap, you can't go no higher than 18%. And I'm trying to pull money out. And then I woke up that morning and the liquidity, I knew it was going to happen when I kept seeing that, because if y'all watch one of my community posts, but last year, a year and a half ago, I woke up one morning and I kid you not, you will not believe this. Coinbase had a glitch. I had $73 billion in my account. Got $73 billion. And I watched it for 7 hours sit there. And then after the 7 hours, it went down from 73 to 30 to 20 to 10 to 8 million to 9. Boom. It was a glitch. I couldn't get it out. That was the same feeling I got when I couldn't pull that money out. And I was like, man, I cannot believe this. They got me. And I want to come on and tell you, because I ignored every principle that I gambled. Point blank, that's just what I did. I gambled on it. I saw it, and what I did was I said, "Oh, Zora, it seems like that's a great name." I didn't, and because I was new to base, I didn't know which. I know I can go to Etherscan, but like when it comes to Solana, I can break a Solana coin down like boom. I can tell if it's a scam, if it's about to be a rug pull. I can find, like, I can dig my behind in the Solana tokens. And there's so many sites that I go to. I can tell if it's minted, if it's locked, how many of the top holders have. I can even look into the holders' wallets and tell how many coins they have. I can see, I know that when it comes to anything on that Solana blockchain, I just know it. But when it came down to that base, I just heard people talking about base. And first I was going to buy Brett, but I was like, man, I'm going to see if I can find something else. Because everybody say, Brett, the coins are running. Okay. I get on it. I buy it. It starts running. I can't take nothing out. And then after that, I was pissed at myself because I was like, you know better than this. You know that you don't invest like that. You know, that you have to be in solid programs. Or they got to have, you know, something behind it. And I just did it. But I did follow one of my main principles. And that one principle saved me. When something is going up, try to take your initial profit. That I held my guns on that. And that was the one principle that saved me from throwing in $1,000 when I saw it going and heaping more and more money in. That one principle saved me. Okay. And you got to have something that you stand on. And that thing you stand on that's been battle tested that you know, that may be the very thing that save you from losing your butt. Okay. So Success Kid is at 3 cents. I'm on DCA in. I know it's not a fun time. I know it's not a fun time. I know it's not a fun time right now. Okay. There's a lot of things going on that's affecting the market. For those people who have been in for a while, we got to wait a little longer. Okay. But those people who are just now getting in, you just been handed a gift from the crypto gods. Take advantage of this opportunity or you'll hate you missed it. You'll hate you missed this opportunity to buy these particular projects at this particular price. Don't say nothing to me when you trying to buy, they on Solana at $300. Please don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. You trying to buy internet computer at $50. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing when you're trying to buy Polygon at $3 and you can get it at 70 cents. Cardano at 43 cents and you could buy it at 3. People saying Cardano's dead. Okay. All right. You think it's dead. That's a solid project. It's been around. It's been battle tested. It made it through. And it's still holding on. And people still ignoring it. Just like they said with Solana. Solana has been battle tested. Just like Ethereum. And now Coinbase done jumped in with Ethereum. And now Base is going to be probably the layer 2 that saves Ethereum because of the fees are so low. You got a chance, people. You got a chance. You got a chance. Just when, let me tell you something. And this is something, and I was talking to y'all from the heart on this. Last year, and I heard somebody else say this, last year you could have bought Bitcoin at any price and you still would have made money. Even at the top, you still would have made money now. If you were bought at 35,000, you would have 2x'd your money. So right now it's 60-some thousand people saying it's too high. Then it runs up to 200,000. Is that too high? I'm just saying, man. Stop chasing the lows, man. If your gut tells you to buy, just buy. If your gut tells you to buy, not a fear of you're gonna miss something, but it's just you've been looking at a project, you've been studying it, you've been learning what it's about, what it stands on, its principles, its core values, and something inside say, I like this, I agree with it, I'm gonna buy it. You better buy it. That second mind gonna always mess you up. Even when the FOMO, you say, well, I know it's running up. I ain't gonna buy now. I'm gonna wait. Then that second mind kicks in, but you might miss the big one. You better buy it now. And you buy it, and you be like, God, I should listen to myself the first time. I'm telling you, man. Y'all got opportunity, man. I can't tell you how much opportunity you got, but again, I can tell what's going on when we start seeing the views go like that. You can tell. And I'm just telling you now, it's a great opportunity. I know I got on here late. I know it's about 10:36. I got one more comment here. Let me see who was this comment. It says, I think back, it could hit probably 108. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it is very possible. When it comes to that success kid, I think that is truly a really good meme. And the reason I think it's a really good meme, because it has now it's just it's the position it's in. The position it's in is like one of the things is decentralized, and there's some things I found out about that decentralization, but the team has a great plan. The wallets stay consistent. I haven't seen change in those wallets, and the percentages are staying the same. So that tells me somebody is holding to their conviction. Now, price manipulation is another thing. I can't say nothing about that because the wallets are being consistent right now. You know, either 3.51 and 3.58. You can go back and look at my other videos and you can see I always check those three. So what's that? But, you know, we got more crypto people talking about it. So that's one of the good things. But I know 41 minutes. It's getting late here. I wanted to come on and talk to y'all today. Stay strong, man. I know the market's kind of red. Stay strong. It's not a fun time, but it's an opportunity time. Okay? All right. It's Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X. Like I always tell you, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you will never climb a mountain without stumbling. Until then, I'll see you guys later.
Keep my heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me. Save me. Save me. Last stand before I walk away. Spellbound, I'll stutter, I pray, release.